Alright, hey guys, this is Tehk, and I'm going to jump right into this so you can hurry up and get the feel of this, because I tried to previously record this, and that was a lot of talking for something that's not even that big. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, first with the main tools, which is the magnification tool, which you'll be using a lot. It is this, well, not a lot, but for main purpose, is to zoom in. I zoom in using this 6 times. So go ahead and click 6 times when you click the magnifying button, and it zooms you in here at 600%. So see, you can tell the difference because I drew a line. It didn't get bigger, it just zoomed in. So see, you zoomed into the original line. When you use the magnification tool, click the zoom button, and when you click up in the title bar, the menu bar, you click view, and you scroll down to zoom, and you click show thumbnail. Show thumbnail will show the actual size of the picture, and it will allow you to be able to actually see what it would look like in 100% view, which is the actual size instead of the zoom size that you're spriting in. Next is the pen tool. The pen tool I use for sketching or creating like small increments in between stuff. See, like I just drew the circle, I sketched out a circle, and I will want to clean it up, so I would right click, which is to use the background color. The background color is the background, self-explanatory, and you can change the background color by right clicking a new color. Let's see, if you right click on here, it shows red, so you have to paint the background color using the paint bucket, and right click the background so you can have the background that you chose. So I'm going to put it back to white though. And like I said, you go ahead and clean up the outline of an object, and see, just one at a time. It's a game of patience really, but you know, it's not really just like, oh god, it's going to take forever, the boss is going to kill me if I don't finish this. But you get the idea. Next is the color picker tool. Color picker tool allows you to pick colors from an image and use them. So what I mean is, I'm going to go ahead and grab an old picture I made, and see, in here I use the color picker tool to allow paint to remember the colors that I use. So I did that by making little blocks of colors that I used, and I clicked the color picker tool and choose that color, and it allows me to use that. See, and you can also pick it out of a specific image, so you can use that as well. See, wow. Next tool is the brush tool. Brush tool allows you to pick specific shapes and use them to draw. So see, the brush tool, I won't be using this tool, this setting specifically, but I use the brush tool for smaller erases that the normal eraser can't get to. And getting to the eraser selects the background color of the image and erases, pretty much just covers it with whatever color it was using. So if I click red foreground and green background and go to eraser, it will erase using the background color. So right clicking is important. It's important, kids. Don't do drugs. Next is the line tool. Line tool is a tool that I love because it allows you to create specific lines with great freedom. You can use these lines for isometric spriting, which is a specific type of spriting that is used in games like Mega Man Battle Network, where they walk at an angle, typically a 45-degree angle. This isn't really a huge thing that you'll be needing to know while you're spriting, but it does have a slight learning curve because it has perspective. Next is the curve tool, which is pretty much the line tool, except it has two options. After you create a line, you can click it to curve it at a specific point, and then you click another curve to manipulate it. I'm not sure the science behind how it curves, but I don't use the second step, so I just click the tool again to stop it. The line tool has different sizes, which, like I said, I won't be using since I do pixel art, not blotchy big art. Next is a rectangle tool, which will pretty much explain the rest of these tools down here. It pretty much, oh yeah, forgot, the line tool manipulates the objects as well, so be sure to check the line tool if you ever make a rectangle or circle. The rectangle tool creates a rectangle, apparently, or a square, you know, don't be difficult. And it does that. It has three options on the side. On the left, the first one is a border only. The second one is a border with the foreground color to fill it, so I right click and see it fills it with that. Or the third one, which is a fill hole shape, which pretty much it makes a one whole shape using the foreground. This applies to the other ones too, so take that in mind that they work all the same. So see, blah blah blah, and and that's pretty much all the tools you need to know. Oops, that is ugly. And we'll be explaining how I use them specifically in the next tutorial.